Hello, Hannah back. Oh no. Ow. It's a hamster. Thanks, Tara. I was waiting for that. I mean, I saw obviously you're asking someone to throw it, and yeah, Tara's got loads of points. I know he does. Right, so rip ketoacidosis. Let's actually make a new build. So one of the things I was actually mainly looking for with that. I can't remember what it's called, but if we just look for a skill modifier for AAR, there is. Oh, this is a legendary that drops off a specific boss actually. Iskana's head. I'll be looking at the 94 version. There is actually only. Wait, is there only a 94 version? Oh yeah, no, there's a lower level version that doesn't modify it, so it's a bit pointless. But this, specifically for the 100% of aether damage and lightning damage, is converted to physical damage on AAR. So, yeah, this is gonna be weird, and it's +1 all Soldier and Arcanist. So yeah, I'm gonna do Soldier Arcanist. I'll have to build around this, but I think to level up until I can get this at level 94, and pretty much until I get this item, it's going to be just kind of a standard AAR build with it fully focusing on Aether. It's going to be a bit weird being was it? No, not checklist. I didn't mean to open the checklist. Build calculator, please. You focus on fire and lightning damage. Case is good, or general element is fine as well. You don't really want to spread your damage types too much if you can avoid it. You'll want to focus on just like 1 or 2, ideally, because the biggest thing you need to focus on is reducing enemies' resistances against the damage type, unless you're doing physical, because they already don't have great resistances against it. So, oh, what's this? This is new. I don't think I've seen that before. So yeah, for Arcanist, it's very much going to be pretty much just AAR straight up. Let's actually just fill that out, because that's pretty much what it's going to be in. So we'll want a bunch of casting speed as well. Probably we'll definitely do Reckless Power. Now, what can I do? I'm not going to need to worry as much about resistance reduction on this, because it will be physical damage. So we're going to be a mage. We're going to be a mage that does physical damage with spells. Oh no, that's right. So I wouldn't want to max out this for when we actually do the character, because I'd want to actually max out all around rage or the physical damage, because we're going to focus on physical damage. Would want the sphere of protection, because that's just straight up damage absorption. Oh, and would get all the reductions of everything there. Would need some cast speed. We want to get max cast speed, because that actually affects Ibret's AAR. Like, it's how often the ticks go on. Don't think we'd want the correct element in exchange, because I don't think it's got anything that would want, like, that's worth getting. Perhaps the second part of it, which is offensive ability and aether resist on it. Extra crit damage, I don't think it's quite as worth it. What about dual pistol necromancer? You could potentially do a dual pistol necromancer that does aether damage, because there are some aether pistols that you can get, at least from like a boss enemy. They're actually not going to be as difficult to farm. I don't know if that would be built well around sort of doing necromancer. Can't remember what they're called, but I'll be able to quickly find them. Have a look. 100 ranged, and it does aether, don't it? Monster infrequent. Ruknik's Blaster. No, this is Righteous Fervor. So that actually could work to do specifically an aether damage with Righteous Fervor. So for Could be like a Necromancer Oathkeeper. Could work. I mean, I know it's got parts for, was it, this is, Arcanist in it, but that something like that could work. Also, there'll probably be Aether damage pistols, legendary ones, but again, it's stuff that I can't like think off the top of my head. And a cube, hello. Sorry, I was just on a bit of a a thing, just going through some more information there. But that's not going to be for this build anyway. Some more I'd want here. I don't need anything that's doing more element damage or anything. Arcane Will is just more damage when I take damage. Thought you were angry I called you the wrong species. Oh no. There's nothing like that. Oh no, well, let's not actually do that. So we'd want field command. This ups casting speed as well, yeah. So squad tactics, we'll probably want Warcry actually. This isn't that, yeah, it reduces enemies' health as well, so that's actually pretty good. Terrify, sure. Like, what could we max out in here? Like, we won't want a lot of things. Minear's Will wouldn't work because we're not going to use a shield or two-handed weapon. Can't use a shield. Physical damage, yeah. We probably want Decorated Soldier. And probably Scars of Battle for the armor absorption. He died, rip. And then diabetic and pistolier called ketoacidosis. He could never find his insulin. I probably would want Fighting Spirit as well. So, I mean, we've got like a sort of idea of what this would be when it goes like to max level. I don't know how well that's going to work for leveling though. I don't think like I'd need much in Soldier at all. I don't think it's going to be worth it. What build are we going for? I'm going for a really weird build where it's going to be a BattleMage that does physical damage spell, because there is this specific item that drops from a boss that I was trying to get beforehand, but it never did drop, where it'll convert all Aether damage from Ibret's Aether Ray into physical damage. So I want to try a weird build where it's just gonna it's gonna be a mage that does all physical damage. But to level it, I think I'm just going to do a standard Aether Ray build. But the problem with that is I'm going to have like 0. I'm going to have. I wish it wouldn't open the menu when I was right clicking on that. Just burn everything. It will just burn everything, but I'm not going to have anything that will reduce the Aether resist of opponents other than through devotion points. Because there should be something that reduces Aether resist. I just can't remember what it is. It's here, Arcane Bomb. Then Widow. So that'll be at least 35% Aether resist reduction. Is there anything in Arcanist itself that reduces target resistance? I haven't really done an Arcanist build that much, so this will be something a bit different for us. It's reduced target's element. No, that's damage. Anyway. Oh, interesting though. Absolute Zero also reduces physical resist, so that'll probably make its way into the build when we actually get to it, but we're not going to be able to do that until level cap anyway, or at least level 94. But then would have to have this item, so I'm going to be farming this boss to like no end to get this, and it's going to have to be farmed in Ultimate to get. See, I wanted to get this with the other character. That's what I was hoping to do, but you know, can't now. When I count on them being dead. Obviously, there's nothing in Soldier that would reduce arcane resistances, Aether resist even, but thingy. Oh no, I did. It did. Yeah. Unfortunately, so we are building a new character now. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna go into that and just see if there's anything else that would reduce the Aether resist. But yeah, I'll go straight for an Aether Ray build. I should be able to do that from level 30, I think. Does that give a idea of level? Yeah, you set that in. So hopefully by level 30, I'll just be able to put that in. Yeah. Let's actually move back over to the main gameplay bit and create a character. Oh, name. Does anyone have a name for our physical battle mage that'll be doing physical Aether Ray damage? So it's going to be a beam spell that does physical damage. One fluffy lad. But that's just fluffy. I punch real hard. Psycho dude. I don't know, I quite like I punch real hard. I think that's pretty good. That's possibly the winner so far. Johnny's revenge. But it wasn't Johnny, it was ketoacidosis. Which was named by Terra last time. Fisto. Psycho punch. I like the fact that it's like suddenly decided that this is just going to be like a spell that actually just, you know, like punching really hard with spells. Either rail or not. Oh god. Welcome, woman Chris. Cougar fist. Mephisto. Oh, Mephisto. Fist of Fate. Oh man. There's a bunch of good suggestions here. Oh god. Betting Terra. Why have you come along to ruin it? It's the fist. Oh god, it's even worse in the context of like all of the fisting that's come up. He's very physical. Why did I ask you people? Why have I asked? Asking chat is the worst idea. So yeah, let's get physical. Oh, do you know what, actually? Fluffy, I actually genuinely really like that one. Oh, no, that's actually... Yeah, no, Phys-Ecal is great. Oh, I can't put a dot there. It's fine. That's actually really, really a good... I like that one. Okay. So we're now playing Phys-Ecal, the physical damage Aether Ray build. Okay. Oh god, I like that one actually. I'm gonna put a marker there so I actually know when that actually I've actually started this one. Should probably really update the title as well.
Still drawing breath, I see.
Oh no. Right, no, I don't do this though, because I need to grab the stuff out of the bank, which I need to do in the Crucible. Oh, it's a shame because I really wanted to do low car and get the low car set a bit and all of that. But I mean, if I died that quickly in SR15, I probably would have just died straight away to him anyway. Actually, let's just grab the one for now because I only need the one for the thing. I'm so well good. Level 1, yay. I'll get, like, I've got a method, a power leveling method to get immediately up to level 30, like, straight away. And this time we do actually have mandates, which is nice. I don't think I can use, oh no, I can use them here. Cool. And we've got a bunch of money. And we've got we did actually grab one of these rings. We've actually got the experience ring. What else do I want out of here? Of course, I need to use a merit, which I can't use in the Crucible, but that's fine. Okay. So, the first thing to do is main campaign, normal. Use that merit, teleport around, grab all of the easy to get lore nodes. Including the one that's just over here, the start of Devil's Crossing. And just grab this one if I rotate the camera a bit. Somehow, you can grab that one. And let's actually go around and start grabbing notes. You'll never guess what you found. What have you found, Fluffy? Oh, dignity, cube. Do you want the old installer for Fraps? Oh my god, Fraps. Such an old program. So yeah, I'm just going around collecting all, as I said, the easy to get lore notes. What did I just do? Which part? The merit or collecting the notes or what? Can't say what I've just done because I've just done a bunch of things. How did I get to this? Okay, so what I've done is I've used a merit. So when you get to elite and then ultimate difficulty, there's a vendor here in the Conclave of the Three. They'll sell, it's not them, they'll stand here and they sell merits. And then you can use their merits on a new character to immediately unlock that difficulty level. So, and for every difficulty under it, it opens up every single portal and does all of the quests that give, attribute points and skill points. How did I get here? Well, like I said, through the merit, because every single portal now is unlocked for us because I use that merit in normal and elite. When I go to ultimate, it'll be as normal where all of the portals are locked and you've got to get to them first. But for now, in normal and ultimate, normal and elite, sorry, I can go to any portal because I use the merit. The merits look like, I'll just go to my bank. These things. So the Savior's Merit just allows you to unlock immediately ultimate. So I can take this character straight into ultimate, which I will actually be doing initially to get a bunch of levels like instantly. Oh, so if you didn't get the DLC, you can't do that. Oh yes, sorry, this requires Forgotten Gods to do. Yes, it does. So yeah, this whole area here is for all Forgotten Gods. You do have the DLCs, just not done it yet. Okay, that's fair enough. I mean, Forgotten Gods you can go into as soon as you've done the quest for the Warden. So as soon as you're on Act 2, you can come to the Conclave of the Three at any point. There's portals that open in each of the each of the towns, the green portals. But you have to talk to the guy first and take the quest to get you there. Just need to think of where all of the lore notes are. I always sort of forget this bit. I also need to go along to Birch Village and grab the Cultist Order. How many DLCs are there? Currently, there are 2 like sort of main story DLC things. There's another DLC which is called the Crucible, which is just like a wave mode. And then there's a couple of like Loyalist packs DLCs, so I wouldn't really count them as like separate ones. They are, however, making a new DLC. A new full expansion, essentially. But that's not till next year. There's no time on that just yet. Oh god, new DLC? Yes. This new DLC, it's gonna have like a whole new area. It's gonna have a new class added, so there'll be 10 separate classes. Which is Berserker, which will be it's one that can shapeshift, which is amazing. We're finally getting a shapeshifting class in Grim Dawn. I'm excited for. I'm gonna make one straight away. Oh wait, there's a lore note back this way. Isn't it? Oh yeah, it's in this chest. Both PoE 2 and Grim Dawn adding shapeshifting. Oh, is it coming to PoE as well? PoE 2. I thought PoE 2 was even coming. I don't know why. In Barrow Home. You did not like PoE or Diablo. I never got along with Path of Exile. Diablo, I mean, I enjoyed up until Diablo 3. A bit lesser for Diablo 3. I've never tried Diablo 4, and I've got little to no interest in actually trying Diablo 4. And certainly not Diablo Immortal. I might look into the PoE 2 though. And I'm also interested when Last Epoch releases its full 1.0 patch. That's February next year. Don't bother with Diablo 4, you've played it and it's boring. That's what I've got from, like, it just seems to be the sort of thing that people have said about it. Ever played Diablo 1? I've actually never played Diablo 1. I've only played 2 and 3, honestly. I know that you can sometimes, there's a note here that you can sometimes grab. It depends on what enemies spawn. No, not here though. Thankfully it doesn't spawn anything here. God. Oh, I'd have had to do all of this again. Anything? No, cool. I can grab this one as well. I think that might be all of the lore notes that you can just grab immediately. Oh no, there's one over here in the Vanguard of the Three as well. Quite like it's very different though, because monsters don't respawn, well, like at all. Okay, so I believe that is actually all of the lore notes now. So what we'll do now is we'll go over to Ultimate difficulty. Get away. We then do the first quest, which is to kill the what's it?
You're not looking too bad. The body you will need to fight.
Go up to Burial Hill and kill the what's his face. But to do that, oh god, depends on how it spawns his enemies. To do that, you go into Burial Hill, so it's at the lowest level it can possibly be. You have the Potion of Clarity, and then you read all of the lore notes, and it takes you up to like level 16 straight away. Do have to run through everything, and it's a bit dicey, but no, it doesn't have any grinding in it. Ah. I mean, for most of them, monsters don't respawn. It only respawns because you'd try and get some lore note there. It's not die things though. Wait, how do you do it at the leveling part? So you've just got all the lore notes that I just gathered around on account of using the merit, to get to all of the places lore notes, and you can just, like I said, grab a bunch of them. Them lore notes all give XP, and because some of them are from high level areas, it gives you loads of XP for like being level 1. That on part of using a Potion of Clarity. The Potion of Clarity you get from getting revered with a faction in Malmouth. So it's for the Malmouth DLC. And it's like right at the end of that. But that literally just doubles your XP gain. But it doubles your XP gain from every source, including quest. So we're coming to the cave, getting Burial Hill. Hopefully there's nothing here, which is great. It makes it much easier. Use the Potion of Clarity, and then just use all of these. Level 15. I was close. It's level 15. Oh, and I can use that ring once I've got some spirit. So yeah, the first thing I'll do, Arcanist. Yeah, I could get straight up to AAR, so let's actually just do that. I might struggle with energy regen, or I might need to go a bit higher. At least get more spirit. Actually, yeah. Something like that. I can't use it. Oh, I've done this wrong. I've done this super wrong. I can't use it because you can only use AAR with offhand. That's your offhand. I've got no money. Please drop a caster offhand. No, I'm not broke. I'm not broke. I'm not broke. Hold on. No, I can't get to the bank. Messed up. I messed up. I messed up really bad. Ah, messed that up so hard. I can't pull that back. I can't pull that back. This wastes our potion, but it's fine. I've just thought of something I can do. I put them. I've put a bunch of the bars of iron in the bank, which I can change back into iron bits. I can grab them, buy a caster offhand, and that actually kind of saves us a bit. I should be okay to kill the boss still. Even doing that, but yeah, 50,000 bits should be enough to just grab a caster offhand. Well, are we doing full caster or are we having big sword or guns? This is full caster.
Go on now.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Right, I need an offhand. Any offhand will do. Even a grey one, but I guess we're buying this one. It doesn't matter what it is. The only important thing is it's an offhand. I don't even want to see common item Cs. Right, now I can use AAR. I'll grab another XP potion because I'm stupid.
Safe storage, no question.
Hopefully that doesn't ruin us though. Should probably put the potion of clarity in with all of the other like leveling stuff. Right, okay. Hopefully this works. Because the idea of doing that is you're in like the lowest level area of the zone as you can be. Unfortunately now that zone is going to be equivalent level. But perhaps the Aether is going to make it a bit better. We'll see. I would have been fine had I actually grabbed some iron bits first. Like, I would have been perfectly fine, but no. No, I made a mistake. Oh, no, 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 no. Die, actually. Let's not just lose this character straight away. I mean, I'd have made, like, a massive mistake, so actually probably losing the character straight away wouldn't have been a big deal. Except I did put that ring on them. No, and the hydration check. Let's get a position where I'm not going to die immediately. Yeah, this is doing a lot of damage. I've got, it's me, the problem is, on ultimate, I'm having to deal with the fact that I've got like 0 Aether res. Like, it's actually minus 25. So, I can't get hit by anything. This might actually not be doable. I'm not gonna lie, I might have to actually redo this character. Oh, you for real? Because of this mistake I made. How much damage are you taking? Can I do this? Can I pull this back? Honestly, I think I'm better off cutting me losses and just remaking the character. I'm not even kidding. Like, that was such a stupid thing. I don't want to lose this ring and the XP potion I put on it, though. I have lost 1 XP potion and a merit, but we can deal with that. You know what you'd love to add? Pull on a slot for a cloak or big cape or something. That would be cool. That would also be sort of fitting for the next DLC as well. Because it's more of like a big snowy area that it's going to. Okay, so let's put that back. Let's actually throw that in there. So I've actually got an offhand that I'd be able to use. Oh my god, I can't believe. Oh, I don't think I deserved a bong. Right. Okay, let's pretend this character didn't exist. This busy Carl. Elite. Oh, I've got to do a null card. Yeah, I need the dumb box actually. Right. Great character. No, it was physical. The bunk was the hydration check. Sorry, I did me hydration check. I'll do it again though, just so you know. I have drunk the water. Right, so I'll take that. I'll take that ring. I'll take one of these. Hey. I'll use a merit. Oh, I need a merit. I did use all of these mandates as well. Oh. I should have bought more of these. Idiot. I'll not take the iron bar. I don't think I'll need it just yet. Oh, I can't believe I made such a huge mistake. I forgot. I just like totally forgot that AAR it requires a caster off hand. Oh, I get the pets. Wait, what do you mean? So, Brett's AAR, the skill that we're using, you cannot use it without a caster off hand. Like it won't. You cannot cast it. There's some specific abilities that require certain items. Like some will require a melee weapon, and it'll say this skill requires a melee weapon. Some will say it requires a ranged weapon, and some say it requires a caster off hand. So you'll be able to go through that. Oh, I'm made 8-bitted again. Hello, Shinaru. Welcome. Oh. And I get the 8-bit bonk. How's it going? Worth it. You good? Just woke up from a nap. Nice. Oh, we had a nice nap. Poor cougar. Oh. I got the 8-bit pets as well. I do like how this the whole 8-bit thing turned out though. I think it looks pretty good. You're off work tomorrow, so you'll be up for a while. But you just got back. Right, let's actually remember everyone. I need to pick up these things. I've literally just done it and made that stupid mistake, so yeah. So what's the goal of this game? Well, that depends on what you want out of it. You can either just play it for the story, which is fine. Some people do that. But then for me, I play it because I like the gear grind. I like making classes. I'd like trying out different builds and just doing a bunch of different things. And this has a story. You wouldn't think the way I play. Oh, let's actually grab a random belt, sure. I mean, I am playing hardcore, and I've literally just lost the character, so we are making a new build right now, or at least attempting to. And when I'm not making potential mistakes, gives you Diablo vibes. It will because it's a ARPG. Hey, where am I from? I'm English. Yes, I am from England. I live up north, so I probably sound weird. and there's Terra to confirm that. Yeah, the accent reveals everything. What time is it where I am? It's nearly 12 o'clock. It's 12, quarter of midnight. Which are the ones, the barrel home ones I need? Oh, cheers from Brazil. Won't be quite as late for you then. Wait, where am I going? I need the books again, the low note. There, it's 8:45. Fair enough. Actually, I thought that would have... I'm surprised that that's just 3 hours difference. I thought it would be another hour. Right, we've got them ones from our home. I need... other low notes. I need the ones from Fort Icon. And potentially the ones from Necropolis. Depends on if there's a mob there or not. I went to the Vanguard of the Tree. I think I got that one there. Yeah, Vanguard must hold. Does that seem like the right number of them? Yeah, hold on. Am I missing any? Well, I'm missing one potentially, if I can grab this one. Yeah, you too, Terry. You're not in Brazil. You're literally sitting right next to us. Right. Let's actually... No, you meant thought the hours would do different. Oh, no, that makes sense. That makes more sense. I was like, what are you on about? I do have the potion. Right, okay, we're not making the same mistake this time.
You're not looking to the bot. You will need...
Because that was just silly. We'll try and grab the other low notes though, if we can. No. I'll go that way. Oh, for God's sake. I don't want the many bugs, thanks. And I've actually got an offhand this time ready. I had the same offhand I just had before. There's a lot more mobs in there this time around though. I'm gonna go in here and grab these two low notes. Oh, that way's blocked off as well. I hate this when it does this. Can I go in here and potentially grab your quest? Yes, yes. Okay, cool. That's another quest to hand in. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Let's go out the other door. Thank God you get unlimited potions now. And you just get them straight from the start. Oh, and an evade. The evade, which I always forget. Like, for some reason I forgot existed again. Why? Why do I do this to myself? Why do I make things more difficult than they need to be? You can't even dodge the aether things from the crystals. That's funny. This guy has been evading you, you say. Oh. Terrible. Let's see if I can actually get that as soon as I level to 10. Go on, Arc Nest. Which points? Grip that. Which one? Levels. Grip that. Sorry, I just had to super concentrate on that for a little bit, and I've been made icy. The cool cougar. Right. Right, now everything's like low level and just dies straight away. That's cool. Cool. And you, instead of having 68,000 health, now have 18,000 health. Well, that's a bit more manageable, isn't it? Do I play Diablo? I've not played Diablo 4. I've played Diablo 2 and Diablo 3. But not recently. Oh. Mana's always going to be a problem with Aether, at least to begin with. Please let me use a potion, thank you. Dead. Okay. I can actually use your offhand, which does a bit more Aether damage. I do have a specific offhand in mind for leveling from a boss that just buffs up Aether, so definitely worth having. Your first game was 3, the Switch port of it, you liked it a lot. A lot of people say the yeah, the console ports of it was quite good. What's my thought on Decade Kane? You played 4 since it was a gift from a friend. Yeah, I've had a lot of like mixed things on Diablo 4. Most of it's like been not great. Right, should be able to do all of these parts of the quest. I do need to go in here. But doing all of these quests here, also if I drop this and pick it back up, I can finish the quest with Draenei. I need to make sure that I choose the right options here. We have a deal. I've brought you along, so I get your thing. Yeah, just a whole bunch of XP. Actually, the console was a lot of fun. You stayed a while and listened.
I am pleased to see that the taint.
Exactly. You both agree it's not as fun, Diablo 4. Yeah, that's kind of like the, like I said, the thing I'd been getting from it. A shame, actually. Bit of a shame, but right, I need to grab some Aether crystals. 5. And you grab 5 scrap.
I'll keep an eye out.
And then these 2 quests. And then that just gets us straight up to, like I said, level 30, just immediately. So this is what I should have done before.
Rift, you don't remember anything. We've been so free. I have to say, I do feel.
Captain Sandy, you prepped out since I cleared out at Dennis.
31, in fact. I don't know. I think I can actually hand in this quest, can I?
Still
No.
waiting for one of
I need to do the other part of the quest, which I can't do for them right now. But that means that, yeah, do ultimate, do the first quest, immediately level 31. And that's not even with, like, the leveling gear. You'd actually get up to, like, level 36 if you had the leveling set pieces. And then it's back down to normal, but going through normal and elite is just mostly going to be grabbing the shrines. I'm not even going to do like half the quests here, if any.
See anything you like? See you around.
You didn't grow up with Blizzard games, but like I said, not the same as they were when Activision. Yeah, I think, you know what it is? I remember saying when Activision was buying Blizzard that that's going to ruin the company. I remember actually saying that. I used to play World of Warcraft at the time and everything as well. But I really think that just kind of really brought a massive damper on the game. Actually, I do want to do the first quest here
the bot.
because I want to get into the basement down there so I can actually get there's a shrine down there. But the vast majority of thing is just going to be grabbing these portals, these shrines quick. At the minute, because it's on normal, I'll be vastly out leveling everything here now, straight away. So none of this is going to be a problem at all. Yeah, OG Blizzard games are a lot different. You don't see people talking about Warcraft 1, 2, Diablo 1 anymore. Yeah. They're never going to make them the same as they used to, like ever. It's just not going to happen. Like, Blizzard is, as it was, is dead. It's just Activision now. Activision is just using the name to try and get money. Really, that's what it is. Well, although it's Microsoft now, isn't it? Also, I've just realized I do have a whole bunch of new points to spend. Obviously, I leveled a bunch. So I probably want to like max out mental artistry because I need that energy cost reduction and more energy. What else can I do? Let's max out and grab some points here. That's actually more cast speed and everything. More spirit and offensive ability, probably. Money, energy regen for that's only when it's maxed out. Nullification's worth getting at some point. Sphere of protection is probably worth getting like straight away, actually. Actually, let's just max that out. Let's avoid the idea of dying as much as possible. You like 3 and think it's better than 4. Did anyone here like the Diablo 2 remaster? I played the Diablo 2 remaster, but I also played the original Diablo 2 when it was I wouldn't say new. I think I played it like a couple of years after it came out. But I never really got into it at that point, and I never really got into ARPGs until much later on. It was actually mainly Grim Dawn that got us majorly more into ARPGs, but I did enjoy like Torchlight 2 and Titan Quest and stuff before that and everything. So I've always kind of liked ARPGs, but I I'd say in the last like 5 years, I've got super into much more into ARPGs than I used to be. Oh, Flash Freeze is always a good one to take actually for. Do you want to do that? Yeah, probably actually. Let's go with what I was just doing. I'll just go for an pure Aether at the minute. We'll do something like that. It might be a mistake. It might be wrong, but we'll go that. I didn't even do the Sphere of Protection this time around. It doesn't matter. It's fine. Right, I think already at this point, I'll just take off Common and Magic. I'll just throw on a bunch of these. I actually need more physique even for caster armor. Awesome. This is going to be weird to begin with. I'm going to be throwing on like pretty much any gear that I find at the minute. That's kind of just how it goes though. Next one is there is one in White Mare, is there? Yes, it's the one that's up here with the Slith. So as I said, going through normal right now, it is purely going to be grabbing these shrines. That's pretty much the only thing I'm going to do. I will, as I said, do that quest and the couple of quests after it just to get the shrine under. But that's pretty much all I'm doing. I might also possibly grab the inventor just so I've actually got them. Should I need to grab them? No, I've been made the RGB. It's the gamer mode. I don't know why I'm killing like anything. Like these are gonna do no damage. They're just sort of in the way. It's a problem. And I need to remember I've got this evade. It does actually make us go through areas fast, just that bit faster. That is useful. Oh, I am going to actually need to go on a break there, though. The ad break's coming up, unfortunately. I'll probably refund this RGB one because you've actually only got half of it. But I need to take a 3-minute break every hour just to stop pre-rolls. So I'll be right back. Oh, I just missed the manual start of the ads. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just keep going until that ad starts, then I'll go on the break, because when it automatically starts, it's like randomly up to 2 minutes after it says it'll start. It's so annoying. I try and avoid doing that because I prefer having control over it. Stupid ads. Ugh. No one likes them, but you have to have them. Blizzard shot itself in the foot when they sold Activision. I'm sure financially they didn't, but yeah. That's unfortunate, like just how it goes. You know, game companies get big and then it's just all about the money. Well, I mean, there's not really much you can do about that. Oh, and there's the ad start. So yeah, I'll just take a break there. Oh, and I'm back. Sorry about that. I don't like running the mid-roll ads, but that's, I mean, that's, it's either that, Kieran, thanks so much for the plush. It's a red panda. Yeah. I'm definitely keeping a hold of that. Oh, the pet, I forgot the pet does that when I'm actually on the ground. And yeah, so that the old Blizzard is dead and no one cared for money. It's a shame because Blizzard used to make obviously really good games. So it's a shame that it just kind of turned into this like sort of bleh. I got petted on the butt. I could probably get that to work a lot better, but I'd have to actually I'd have to work on it. Same as much as like what I say for like everything. I've got loads of ideas, but then I'm not doing them. Could do them. I should also probably spend some of these devotion points that I'm getting. Like one of the main things I'll be going for would be the Widow. So I need that Aether Resist reduction. So what does that need? 6 green and 4 blue. I mean, the blue's going to be easy enough to decide on. Red though, what is it? 6? 6 green even. So I might actually go for that, just Spider, because that just straight up gives 6, and at least it's got some offensive ability, casting speed. Don't need the attack speed, but it's got some decent things on there. I don't think anything else green-wise gives like 6. So I think that's like the best point-wise. I mean, otherwise it's Raven for 4 points and then the 1 point up here. But that doesn't give us good things. So I think I'll go Spider. But do I go Spider first or do I go blue first? 4 points. I mean, chances are I'm going to do something that gives us 5 points. I mean, Lizard gives 4, mind. That's a bunch of, like, health regen. I'd probably want Eel, though, for the chance to avoid projectiles in the lead. I'll have a decide on that, but I think I'll just, what I'll do is I'll just start on this first. Casting speed 1. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll go up to the... Do I want to do Bearish Village? No, I just want to go straight to Warden Cellar and then come out the other way. So generally, what are good relics for dual pistols? That would depend. So if you're of a class that can't initially dual wield, then obviously you want a relic that would let you dual wield pistols. But if you are, it's going to depend on like the sort of main damage you're doing. I'd say look at relics that potentially do additional attacks with pistols, like if it says a dual wielding thing. You Inquisitor and Demo, so you'll be able to dual wield already. And if you're doing fire damage, then I'd say actually more look at fire damage relics. Gonna bounce, take care. Alright, that's Shinra. It's nice to have you around. I'll have a good one. Oh, and a hydration check as you leave. Sure. Oh. Drink water. I'm drinking water. Then coffee. Coffee later, maybe. Well, probably not later because I'll be going to bed. But tomorrow. Make sure I've got the inventor just so I've got them there. Should I need them? I mean, I think by the time I'm going to change over a bunch of things, I'll already be on the ultimate difficulty stuff. Oh, it's going to be so annoying, but we'll get there. We'll get there. So that's all of these ones. There's one over in Birch Village. Not Birch Village. Outskirts. Things are going to become way more of a problem a bit later on in the game. Because right now I'm just massively out-leveled everything, but by the time I get through into what would be Act 3, everything will match level, so it's going to be a lot more annoying there. But we'll be fine. Thing is, I'm going to be making like no XP in normal and even elite difficulty, really. So that's all the ones here, so let's move over to Act 2 ones. Yeah, these are already matching me level, actually. I mean, at this rate, I'm possibly going to end up buying some gear from vendors as well. I'll just get the... What's at the... some of my money out the bank. And just do what I can. Just make up something I can, best I can. Gonna be starting out with a bunch of yellow gear, which I like never use beyond a certain point. But that's all part of doing the whole power leveling thing. And unfortunately, because I don't have the leveling sets. I just have to deal with the crap gear that I'm getting. Oh. Sort of wish I went into the sphere of protection now as well. The damage exhaustion, I should really have done that. I can still do that. I can still respec that a bit. And I probably will, honestly. Oh. Hello, Spoonfed. Hello, Badger. Welcome, Raiders. How's it going? How have you had a... What were you playing? Were you doing more... what was it? The WoW hardcore? We've unfortunately lost me last... We've unfortunately lost me last character just recently. So I've got a new build on the go. But yeah, welcome Raiders. Like anyone that's not aware, I'm Johnny Cougar. I'm a rubber Naga Cougar that mostly enjoys playing RPGs. Currently playing Grim Dawn. Hardcore. I've just lost a character. So, yeah, we're doing a new build now, which I've actually forgot to up the title on. Oh well. I'll do that. What about lifesteal build? Would that be good? The nerfed lifesteal builds quite a bit just in the last patch. I don't think they're quite as good. Try to have a look at Seasons of Discovery, but it was so busy you went on hardcore instead. Well, how have you been going? I mean, how are you still going is the question. I can't use a bunch of that. Yeah, I mean, I probably could if I actually spent some points. I want a physique though, definitely. I mean, this build's gonna eventually just all be in physique when it does the physical damage. Someone said you've got 3 on the go. Oh, and a hydration check. Gotta stay watered. What have I done? So I've just done that shrine. Let's actually go start. Yeah, go for Eel. Let's get the avoids. I could actually get a point back, but there's no point in doing that yet. There's the one in Cronley's. So currently I'm doing like a power leveling thing for a new build. Where I've just used a merit. And I'm... Ahmed Bear, thanks so much for the follow as well. Really appreciate that. Oh, no, I'm going to have more of a problem here, though, because this all matches me level now. My gear is like nothing. Right. Perhaps I change this build, then. Leveling. I suspect Aether is probably not the best right now, at least until I get some more things for it. So I'll probably change things around. Yeah, gonna head off though. Totally beat. Oh, okay then. Well, I mean, thanks for the raid. It's one curse. Oh, thanks so much for the follow as well. Near the goal. Yeah, we are. We're actually getting really close now. What we're like 5 away. That's cool. Well, 5. That's cool. That's cool. But yeah, Spoonfed, have a good one, and thanks again for the raid. And hope you have a good one.
I need some time.
Do I have enough crystals on this? I do not. I don't have enough scrap on this either. I'm going to do the 2 quests here and get the
I'll see what's left.
the shrine that's in the basement area. That makes sense to me. But I did want to respec because I don't think Aether is the way forward straight away. I think I'd rather do a flash freeze thing at the start and then build it around that. I think.
Greetings, child.
Although, do I have enough money to? I'm sure I do.
Regrets.
Yeah.
Farewell.
That's just going to be a bunch of cold damage. And it does nothing about reducing cold res. Cold damage on this one. No. So it's kind of just going to be that and then casting over and go. I think that's actually good for just attacking things. I can actually try killing
What do you want?
Trying eye here. It's an idea. Yeah, because it leaves a dot on them as well. Is that going to work?
I'll keep your snakes.
Oh, that's too many. Yeah, I just need something that's going to work for leveling. It doesn't have to be great. It just has to work.
Keep an eye on this.
And then once I can build more around Aether, then it becomes a lot better. Actually, I'll probably kill the boss that drops the
What's with
the offhand that's good for Aether. I didn't even get revered with Devil's Crossing on the last character. Damn it.
Welcome to my Rift. You don't remember?
Does that do cool? Do I have anything that actually is doing cool damage? That's doing cool damage. Oh, I've randomly got a medal on which is doing cool damage as well. I should probably get the merit on that as well. Not the merit, the blink thing. Not forget that I've got me evade, which why have I was using it like all of the time before and I've suddenly forgot it exists. It's the new character thing, I swear. Right, let's put one of them on that middle because that middle I'll probably use for a little bit. Is Flash Freeze the way forward? I think it might be. Although this is again low level stuff, so this doesn't really explain anything for us. We'll see where we get anyway. I will be moving over like that to Aether as soon as I get some things built around. It's just because I've got like no gear. That's going to be the biggest issue for the longest time. Although, yeah, I could just buy a bunch of stuff, like I said. I go around and buy some gear that'll work. Also, if I can collect these necklaces ready, but just handing it in, yeah, in ultimate. I'm not going to hand them in now. Just won't get enough XP to make it worthwhile. How long will it? Yeah, it's going to take like literally forever to kill you even. I mean, it's safe though. I reckon I use both. I use this and AAR. Okay. The main thing I was doing that for was just
Clearing out. Well,
the shrine that was down there. So I can actually finish up the eel. I can actually finish it up because I can just get that point back.
Let me clear your mind of regret. Stay strong.
This actually changes some aether to cold, so actually, yeah. This is going to be a sort of cold aether build sort of thing for the moment. Not sure if that's going to work well, but we'll find out. That's probably going to work a bit better than what I was doing. Yeah, the biggest problem here is I'm not so used to playing casters, so at least like this sort of build. But it's not like I'm after doing anything big here, it's just the shrines, as I said. So as long as I can get through the shrines, it's fine. I might do a bit more questing in Elite though, just because I think I'll need to. I mean, I've got a whole bunch of potions, so that'd be fine. The XP potions. Punch of Frostbite. Yes. Oh yes. What does that need? Meets higher level. One more level. Okay. Well, who knows? We'll get a level, and that's actually a decent thing to use. At least for now. There's one just outside, well, just in Broken Hills. There's like two. There's one in the Octavian Undercity, and there's one further along. The question is how well I'll do this. I've got not much PS res. Oh god. Why did I not spec some points into the sphere of protection? Oh. useless. Look at the damage. Nice. It's not great damage. This is just because it's low level. Okay, I can use that. Which actually makes flash freeze slightly better. Let's put these 3 points into the sphere of protection. Get some of that on the go. Not die, perhaps. God, if I died in the leveling process, then oh, very much would be back to the drawing boards on a very different character. Actually, if I was really smart because I'm doing this as a soldier arcanist, I should probably just level with Force Wave, because that is like the easiest skill to use imaginable and does loads of damage. Why am I not doing that? That makes so much more sense than what I'm doing. Why am I doing this? What am I doing? Then I'd be just leveling with soldier, which is so much more tanky as well. What am I doing? Like, what is wrong with this? Like, why can't I not just think, right? I'm already partway through here, so I might as well actually just go and get this done. I'll need a two-hander. I've got some two-handers on us already. Oh my god. Why am I not doing that? Yeah, thanks, Tara. I needed that. In fact, let's just do that. Because I'm stupid. Honestly. You'd think I'd know what I was doing sometimes, but clearly not. Right, let's spend all of my money doing this. Hopefully I've got enough money. I do have enough money. Oh my god, I'm going to click every single one. Do I have enough money? Am I going to have to get some money out? Oh god. Am I going to have to grab some money out of the bank? Oh yeah. Cool, I had enough money to do that, okay.
Safe journey.
Sort of. Okay. I mean, it means I've wasted 1 point in getting the 1 point in here, but that's fine. Okay. Force Wave. So max out Force Wave, pretty much. Did I mess you die again? No, I haven't died again. I've just realized I did a stupid thing because since I'm leveling this as a Arcanist soldier, and I'm just thinking of like the easiest way to level through, for some reason I completely forgot that like soldier's the easiest class to level with Force Wave. Which I need that ability on, actually. Johnny is a genius, I wish. Right, there we go. Oh, so dumb. Like, honestly. I'm smart in other ways. I'm okay, questionable, but okay. I mean, honestly, with that, I might as well just leave it as a force wave build until I've got the Aether thing that lets us, because then I can just completely build around physical damage now, and then just leave it as physical the whole way through. Then I'll have the appropriate gear when I switch over to the Aether and like appropriate skill points and like devotion points and everything. It's like. Like, why did I... I mean, I guess thematically, this does not fit the end build at all. But that's not the point. Okay, for someone who just did main campaign to the end, not the DLCs, is there an easy way to easy level? The easiest way to level is just doing quests. The quest gives the most experience. If you've got to the end of the game, then I'd suggest actually going through, if you haven't done the DLCs before, do them on normal. But otherwise, it's moving up to elite difficulty. And when you're in elite and then onto ultimate as well, all the quests give loads more experience as well. But I would always suggest doing some of the DLC stuff, especially to the point where you'd actually meet the factions in Malmouth, because then you'll be able to actually get more reputation with them as you're just playing the game normally, and it just like helps for later. Annoyingly, I do actually have to kill you. You've got loads of health. Oh, I'll have like, yeah, 0 vitality resist as well. This is unpleasant, actually. I would have hated to do this with the Aether thing, though. Does Forgotten Gods continue the story from Aftermath? Is it separate? It's separate. So you can start the Forgotten Gods quest line like at any point after doing Act 1 in the main quest. So it's completely separate. Mammoth is specifically only after you've completed the main quest line. It's the only DLC that it does that. Like even the new one's going to be more similar to Forgotten Gods, where you can just start it at pretty much any point in the story. I'll have to think through the devotion tree as well, because obviously that's changed where I was going with this right now. So I'll have to refocus a bit on that. I mean, while I'm leveling though, I'm likely going to use Kraken because it's plus damage to two-handed weapons. So actually, no, the devotion points are going to be different when I actually get to the end game build. So yeah, it's actually going to change a lot more than I thought because of something like Kraken. I'll probably put a lot more thought into everything that I'll be doing between now and next time I'll play Grim Dawn. Although I won't be playing Grim Dawn tomorrow. I would say I'd be playing a different game, like I said, Friday Fun Day. Just playing a random game. I think tomorrow I'll be playing Derail Valley. It's just something a bit different, bit random. I like doing like a one-shot thing. So we'll see where that is. Alright, pet and hydration. I'm Fluffy as always. Keeping us well watered is what it is. Reminding us. Thanks for the tips, and you love the stream. You're going to play it now. Take care and have a good one. All right, Ahmed, thanks very much for joining along, and I hope little tips that I've given you might actually help. Do I do this totem? I do this totem. It'll be fine. It might not be fine. It might not be fine. Oh, especially not when the trap is. Please stop trapping us. Thanks. Am I fine? I think I'm fine, actually. I was clearly being over-dramatic. I might have actually got some okay things to throw on here, actually. Not necessary. Oh god, I'm still using crap pants. Funnily enough, for this build, what's really well for this build, because it's a force wave build as well, I'm actually going to be after casting speed, because force wave is technically a spell. But then that's great because I also want casting speed with Aether, so it's literally almost everything around the gear that I'm going to get is going to work with the Aether part of it. It's crazy, actually. Again, I don't know why I didn't just think of just leveling Force Wave. It makes perfect sense, but I don't know. Brain no work, right? I guess. That's also a physical damage. two-hander, which I'm not using. Yeah, I'll have to fix a lot of me resistances at the minute with components, most likely. Oh god, healer. Where'd that bell go? Piercing, I'm not... Does... Also, do piercing damage? I don't believe it does. It's just physical damage and internal Troder. Oh, it does some bleeding as well. Does that have bleeding on? No. But what I'm using does. Okay. Ah, me resistances are just going to look not pretty for the longest time. Although that's what happened with me last character as well. Ooh, reflective enemies are going to be a lot nastier though this time around. I guess just don't hit them as much when they're doing their reflective thing, because yeah, that's actually doing a decent amount of damage against myself. I'll actually have to go for the reflected damage reduction devotions this time around. A pure physical damage build can easily kill itself with reflected damage. Let's actually continue avoiding as much as I can. I'm going to have to do something about my resistances though. I'll probably throw a bunch of components on, just get them on the go. Even when fighting me laser, yes, even when fighting me laser, because me laser will be doing physical damage and it reflects all damage back at you. Well, like not all damage, but like a percentage of it. You find normally when you're doing element damage or any other sort of damage, because normally you'd have, you know, your resistance is capped, so anything coming back at you would then go through your resistances. You can't get physical resists in quite the same way. Like, you'll get some physical resist, but you'll never get it, like, as much. So if you're dealing physical damage, damage reflection is a big killer. Okay. Nope. Bunch of stuff just spawned before I even start that. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh, there's a priest there as well, so that's going to be healing everything. Ugh. I hate the healers. I should also really get one of the death saves. Which I'll only be able to use while leveling because as far as I remember it requires a two-hand or a shield. Let's actually let me health go up a bit. Get rid of this gargantuan. Gotta be careful because the pierce damage and everything's really gonna be harsh on us. I picked up a couple of things there. Oh, what is this? Oh yeah, that's actually a better belt. I'll probably do a couple more shrines. I would have liked to have got through all of normal mode, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm already like an hour longer than I normally would stream. Well, nearly. But, yeah, I'll probably get a couple more shrines and I'll probably look to end stream. It also then will give us a bit more time to like kind of look into what I should be going towards properly. But that's fun making like these sort of extremely fast draft of a build and then realize I was doing it wrong. I mean, most of it was like, I've got an idea of how it's going to be at the end, but the idea of how it's going to be at the end is purely about one piece of gear. At least said one piece of gear, though, is just farmable from one boss. It's going to be a bit of a pain because of the legendary, so it's going to probably take ages to drop, but we'll get it. We'll get it. So I've done all of them here. I need one in Deadman's Gulch. That'll be like Pan Barons, so I'll probably get this one here, and then we'll end the stream. Oh, what did I do as well? I spent the points there, even though I said I would probably put in, yeah, Manea's Will is a death save, which I should have on, like, right now, because it's a hardcore character. And again, I'm only going to be able to use that up until I change over to using the Aether Ray, because as soon as I'm doing that, I'm using a caster offhand, so, and that only works if you're using a two-hander or a shield, of which I'll be using neither. How would you like a legendary? I need to turn a legendary off for now because you get 0 legendaries dropping until after level 50, so it's a bit pointless having it on there. Also, I've just realized that's actually going to potentially be horrible when I'm finding the legendary from the boss. Oh no. It depends on how cruel everyone wants to be, I guess. trying to farm. Going to be farming for like the one legendary that makes this build. Oh no, this is going to be terrible. Ah. Just a giant plush instead. Thank you. Have I got anything good there? No. Right, okay, so yeah, I think I'll be ending the stream there, so we'll actually go over to the chatting screen. Really sad that I've lost the ketoacidosis, me purifier. Well, not purifier, sorry, I'm thinking even further back, and someone was mentioning purifier. The deceiver. I can't believe it. I'm gonna have to look back on that and see what happened, because it just got annihilated in like a second. Like, it was my own fault. I know it was. I know what I did wrong. I just want to have a look at it, and thanks for making this pink terror as well, like right at the end. But yeah, as I said, we'll be back tomorrow, but not with Grim Dawn. I'll be doing, as I said, probably Derail Valley. Oh, thanks for the hydration check as well. Me and the pets. Hey. Then, as I said, I'll look through a bit more with this build. I want to see if I can make this one work properly, because I'm really interested in it. I'm super interested in it. But it's going to be a bit, it's going to be a bit dicey leveling it and everything, because I don't have the stuff that I'd want. I need to think a bit more. I mean, at least I was smart enough to change over to Force Wave. That makes a lot more sense. But we'll get through to that. What I will do though is I just need to quickly check, see if there's anyone currently live that I could go on to. I mean, we've got Serenal who's live again doing the Minecraft Skyblock. I don't know if they're going to be going on much longer, but we could go over there, pop over there and say hello. See how they're doing. So I'll set that up. We'll do the Rubber Raiders return, I think. So it was, I need to set this up so I can easily do it. So I mean, like, there. There, so you can copy and paste if you'd like. So yeah, we'll go over there. Hello, actually, wait. Oh no, has the stream just died? No, it was me. Okay. So yeah, we'll see you over there, and again, thanks everyone for joining. So, and a couple of new followers as well. Closer to the goal. Look at that. 4 way. I thought it was 5. 5. It's 4. Cool. Okay, that's good. And thanks for being here, actually, everyone. As always, I really appreciate it, everyone being here. It's awesome. So yeah, we'll pop over and say hello to Serenal and see how they're getting on. Hopefully they're not about to rage, because they are about to die from the looks of it. But yeah, bye. Bye.